Okay, so next we'll go ahead and do our marking on the black lines, where we have the black lines, and we are doing that to prevent bridge between the anode terminals and the cathode terminals. So I'm going to be using my sharp object, but just before I begin, I just want to show you that this is actually where our LED will go in. I'm going to count 3 holes and 3 holes, so I'm going to be starting here. So you see, so we're going to be marking these holes, and we're going to be doing that all through. So we're only going to be doing for 8 of them, 8 columns this way. They're going to use 1, 2, 3 through to 8. We're going to be doing only 8 for this project because it's an 8 by 8 LED matrix we'll be doing. Okay, so I'll go ahead and use I have a sharp object here. Actually, I'm using my screwdriver. If you have a sharper object which you can use, you can go ahead and use that, but I'll just use this. This will work very fine. So I'll just go ahead and do this here. So where we have this line is where I'm going to do my markings. So you make sure that you press hard, carefully, and it's going to go through the metal coating. So and the reason why we're doing this first is because it will help us to make our work easier when we have to insert the LEDs and solder. And because if we have the LED soldered and we want to begin marking, it's going to be very, very difficult. So that's the reason why we have to do our markings first, and to prevent the bridge between the cathode terminals and the anode terminals. So okay, so you should observe that where I'm marking is between the 4th and the 5th hole, and I'm actually marking down like so. So it's not within the holes I'm marking. You should take note of that. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead to the 3rd one. I want to make sure that you're touching the 3 lines, and to prevent continuity. There you go. This is quite some work, and you need to have steady hands, strong hands to do this. And the last one. All right, so we've just completed the markings, and as you can see, we've done that all through the board. And it's just so that you know that it's only the green lines that has continuity. It's only the green lines that has continuity. That's the only one that should not be pierced through. So next, we're gonna break the board at this point. We want to do that so that it's gonna look more like the way this one is, like so. So we're just gonna count like 8. Okay, just like we have here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we're gonna break it at this point so that we'll be able to make it look like what we are building. All right, so here we have our board where we're going to start where we're going to place our LEDs. Okay, so next we'll start to insert our LED, and we'll solder them to the board, and we have some of them here. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and start to insert them, and all I need to do is to count 3 holes to the right, 3 holes this way, and 3 holes that way, and I'll insert it on the, that's okay, sorry, here. All right, so let's look at it. Yes, like so. So you can see that we've inserted it on the anode is actually where we've highlighted with the blue marker, and we have our cathode on where we have the green marker. So and that is actually how it's supposed to look like. So we'll just go ahead and insert for the rest. So it's just the ones that we're going to insert next is we're just going to leave 2 holes, and we're going to insert. Then also towards this direction we'll also leave 2 holes, and on and on like so. Okay, so one more. Yes, so this is how we have for each of them. So next I'll begin the soldering process. You can just look at how it looks. This is how it should look. Okay, so I'll begin the soldering process now. Alright, so we have, so now I'm going to begin clipping first. I'm going to clip and trim the LEDs, the terminals, and got a cutter like so. So I'll begin cutting. For this is the anode and cathode, so I'll just take a little from the anode, because we're going to what we want to do is that we want to make it look like this, so we want to be able to bend it. So that's the reason why we're going to trim a little from the anode. But the cathode, we're going to the cathode is actually the ones that we're going to put on the green lines, so we need to trim them as small as possible. So I'll just go ahead and do something like this. Just a little for the anodes, and also for the cathode. And I'll just bend it like so. Let me just trim all the anodes. Okay, then I'll trim the cathodes. So I'll go ahead and solder the anodes. Alright, we have just I've just finished the soldering, and this is how it's going to look.